stuff. It might be groceries, it might be, well, anything. It might be your jumper cables and bits and pieces that you keep in there. They roll around. You go to the grocery store, you get home, and everything's all over the place. This is a smart product brought to us by Urban Transit. We're gonna keep things secure and in their place. It also folds down, packs down to virtually nothing. Black or tan are available, so black or tan are available. $24.95. Linda Lyday is not here yet with us, but we are working feverishly. If not, bring Kelsey back out and she can guest host this with me. This is the amazing opportunity to get not only what is a high denier material, so it's not gonna rip or tear on you, but it actually has handles on the side. So if you have things in the car, you can actually carry them out of the car by using the handles, right? They say, you know, when you organize things like this, you feel so much happier. And that's not just at home, that's also in our vehicle. Maybe you've been to the garden center. You picked up some beautiful potted plants, some bits and pieces, some mulch. You want to make sure that it doesn't start spreading all over the car and making a mess. This is the way to do it. Linda Lyday, the legend, the icon, a vision in pink, joins us live. Linda, it's great to see you. How are you?
I'm so good, Adam, and it's so good to see you and be with you all tonight. And I have to show you the Urban Transit organizer, trunk organizer. If you don't have it, you might have a trunk that looks like this. Now look, somebody gave me this plant that said, hey, can you like help it out? Well, I'm not helping it out at all because I put on the brakes and you know what happens, right? The vegetables, the fruits, they go flying. And for me, when I'm driving, I'm like, okay, what is that rolling around? Come over here. Let me show you how nice this is. One of the things that I love about this, first of all, have a side pocket here. So this is a typical, you know, outing for me. I'll see something, you know, at the garden store and I'll go, oh my gosh, a beautiful little ponytail palm. Well, these are super duper kind of fragile. I do not want that to like tip over. And then I have, if you come in here, you'll just see I have pickleballs, I have hammocks, I have all the different kind of sports that I love to play. And then I might pick up, I don't know, something, a big jug of something. But what's nice about these is that on each side, I have these wonderful loops to keep everything in place. Now come over here and Adam, I want to just show you this. This is what I love about the Urban Transit. First of all, look at it, it just folds up like this. Now, you don't have to use it to 30 inches, and that's how far it comes out to. If you wanted to, well, you could use, you know, you could collapse it down. And like, let's say you have a favorite dish that you're gonna bring to the picnic, you can bring this down. But what I like about this is how sturdy it is. Now, one of the things underneath here, and they were thinking about everything, look at this. This is the, you know, hook and loop, right? So most of the rugs in our back, you know, in our cars have the loop. Well, this is the hook to keep it so it like just keeps it in place. Now, when it comes time and I'm going to start putting things in place, and I went shopping, of course, I bring my shopping bags and then I just put them right in place. Now, what's great about this is that you have 10 inches, 10 inches, and 10 inches. It's 14 inches deep. And if I want to, I can just bring my flowers, and I have this little side pocket here. I can even use the handle on the side here, put my flowers in place. And if you have soap, if you've ever had one of these fall down and spill out, well, you know that it's super duper important to keep it in place. So look at this. I have a loop, and you have 4 of them, 2 on each of your sides. Now, if you have an older car, you might want to put some antifreeze. You might want to put some car care stuff. I have a dog. I always have to keep some plastic bags. So I put these on the side pocket. And you'll also notice here too, and also I just want to just say, all women, we should always have, guys too, should always have a flashlight that we keep in the side pocket here. But you have these nice holes here. And Liz, if you can get a little, look at this where you have the hole here. I can put this, if I'm worried about this moving around in my car, I can put a bungee cord to it too. So these are all the different things that you're going to be able to do. And also when it comes to your, I don't know, whatever sports you play that has a lot of balls, I love this because I just like, I'll just make room in here and I'll just shove this in there. And now I make sure that it doesn't go all over the place. Because again, if I want to keep everything upright, I use my urban transit. If I want this mess, look at this. How many times has this happened to you? This is what's happened to me too many times. And now I've followed my mom's advice, and she says, stay organized, you'll know where everything is. She's absolutely right.
I think when you see it, and I love that visual, Linda, it's the before and after, right? It's the with and the without. It makes sense to have something like this. Here's the problem. There are so many cheap versions in the market that you don't know the differences. This from Urban Transit is what you would call best in class. The material, the quality, the functionality, the ability that this brings to you, the flexibility that it has to offer. That's why it's been voted as the #1 solution in the back of the car, the SUV. It's awesome. 2 colors, lowest price ever, only about 500 now left. It's $24.95 and on 5 flex pay. Choose the black or choose the tan. I mean, honestly, Linda, when you look at it, it's hard to argue against having one. Life is better with one of these in the back of the vehicle.
Well, it really is. And one of the things, too, I want to remind everybody, Urban Transit are the same people that bring you the solar guard that you use in the summer and the frost guard that you use in the winter for the windshield. So I always have that in the back. And then now I have this nice and organized. I have my side pockets. I have my pockets. I have ways to keep this from spilling over. It just has everything, and it looks nice. And then again, it collapses into like a little flat satchel, which is what I love.
$24.95. Linda Lyday, as always, it's a pleasure to see you. Thank you for being a part of our Customer Appreciation Month. Linda, we'll see you soon.
Good to see you, Adam. Have a good night.
Linda. There's so much going on tonight on HSN as we bring the month to a close. If you're looking for a deal, how about this? Yeah, we have everything online, including a great planter. We'll get the details